I start every one of my videos walking out of this door. Every single video starts like this. Act professional. Help me carry this out. Got my local Crown Vic enthusiast. All right, what's poppin'?
All right, guys.
We're doing a radiator. Okay, guys. So today, I got this. I've been procrastinating. I haven't done it, but it's a nice, thick Mishimoto radiator that I got for half off on Black Friday. But it's a triple core radiator. The stock radiators on these is a single core right here. You can see it's literally the thickness of my thumb. This one's about 2 or 3 times the width, and it's supposed to be like 30% cooling efficiency, 30% increase in cooling efficiency. I think I can get my K member from here if I jimmy it in here enough. Like a glove.
Like a glove.
That's close. Should we just put it on bricks? That seems like a logical thing to do. You stalled it.
Evan, go back to the silver GT badge.
Nope.
Yeah, it'll look good with the wheels.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
Dude, look how close this is. It's like a half a millimeter in between my rocker. That's all we need. This Jack isn't happy. There's stock ride height. That literally is stock ride height though.
Disgusting.
The front is, look at the back. The back's got so much travel. Solid axle life, Steve.
You have IDS?
Nope. IRS?
Or yeah.
No, I don't pay my taxes.
Where are you trying to put it?
Just anywhere. Not the frame.
Right on the brake line?
Yep. Pinch the fuel line, actually. That would be ideal. Should I be like that?
Yeah. Or on the frame on the same side.
It's the K member.
Oh. Let's do it.
See, will you put your hand under the tire real quick to make sure it doesn't come down too fast? Just put it right there.
What do you mean?
Put your hand under the tire to make sure the tire doesn't come down too fast.
No.
What size do you think it is?
7.
10. Nope. Say it's an 8. That's an 8. Come on. There you go. We should just run open throttle body, to be honest. I want to hear how it would sound with open throttle body. That vacuum line never wants to come off. The PCV line right there. There. Next, we got to take off that valence. This guy. Oh. All right. This thing is puny, dude. Look at this.
Ew.
It's nasty.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, we have to transfer this. Here's the old radiator. Oh, there's an overheating spot. Look at that. That hot spot. Where it's black. It's like the width of a thumb compared to the new one. This is gonna cool a lot better. I haven't watched any videos. I don't know what I'm doing. We should probably drain it before we take it out of the car. That would probably make it easier. All right, to drain your radiator, there's a little drain plug right here. It's a little plastic and it has a hole. There's a hole in your skid plate for it to drain through. But that doesn't make sense because it drains out of this thing right here. It doesn't actually drain down, so I don't know why there is a hole right there. Too big?
Yeah. Get the 10.
You know what it is? It's vice grip size. I forgot. It's the exact size of vice grips. Yeah, when you're doing this, you want to make sure you leave this open so it flows better. So you don't get chugging so air can get through the system.
Let me see.
Oh, yep. Make sure you get it in your eyes too.
Make sure you taste it and make sure it's sweet.
If it's sweet, that's how you know you don't have a head gasket problem.
Yeah.
All right, let's take the easy stuff off first. Power steering reservoir. I'm gonna put this back in here. One, because they're all freaking different sizes. Of course, why would they be the same size?
Welcome to Ford Motor Company. Now I want every single bolt and screw to be different.
I don't want one
7,
single
8,
thing.
9, 10, 11 millimeter.
So at least 10 numbers out there. I want you to use all of them.
At least.
Now we can take out the fan. There's one right here. What size is that? Bet you it's a 10. Nope. Is it an 8? It's an 8.
Is it really?
Or a 9. No, it's an 8. Alright, there's one fan housing bolt. Oh, this one is a different size, I guess. That makes sense.
No, it's not.
Yep.
There's no way.
Yep.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Yep, it's a 10. Steve, your car's no better. Yours is actually worse because it's
I got
newer.
more engine bay room than this. Mine's only a 2-valve.
I got one more valve than you.
See, my air puts out the same amount of air that it puts out more
Yeah,
efficiently.
it takes out a little, takes in a little bit, puts out a little bit.
Yours takes in a little bit.
Mine takes in a lot. Mine takes in a lot. Hey, I have VVTi, you don't.
So I got performance. I got top
Yeah, I got a
shots.
Bama tune, you know.
I got top shots.
When you say it's stock, but you actually have an intake and a Bama tune. Dude, they used the longest freaking bolt they had for this.
Stage 1.5.
This is a stage 3 bolt right here. All right, the 10 goes on the driver's side. Remember that for later. Oh, there it goes. She's out. Now this should just lift out. Probably could just take this off. It's gotta come off anyway.
Almost there.
There we go, thank you. All right, upper radiator hose is off. Now this will come out. We're hitting something. Oh.
That makes it a lot easier.
Yep. Fresh unit. This is what melted on my old thing. My resistor in here melted and the fan would only turn on for like 5 minutes.
It's terrible.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, buddy, watch it. Take this overflow line, just like the other ones, pinch it off.
The puke valve. That's what it is.
Take the puke off your valve, the barf valve. Gotta go underneath now.
Hopefully there's not coolant.
There's definitely coolant. We have another 10 right here holding the AC line to the radiator support. This last coolant hose probably has coolant in it, so we're gonna need this again. Looks like we're also gonna have to completely remove the heat shield for the intake to make room. Yep, that's it. All right, heat shield is out. There are just 2 more 10 mils on this side holding the AC condenser to the radiator, and then this thing will be free. I was getting the last of the condenser bolts out.
Check this unit out.
What is that?
It locks. So what you do is you put it on like those hose clamps, and it holds it shut. See?
Last bolt out.
Here, you got it. You're making progress. I'm holding the radiator, so if you want to get 2
Oh,
hands.
there it goes.
You got it?
It's going.
Oh.
Oh, all in my face.
You alright?
I was in the splash zone. I didn't know that much was still in it. Everything disconnected?
Yeah. So yeah, it's pretty much ready to lift out. You just gotta.
All right, this took too long, but it's finally out. And it's full still. That single core is holding a lot of water. This burn spot. I don't know what this is from. That might have been from an overheat or something, or that might be a coolant leak in there actually. All right, take out this thing. Watch this not be for my car. Watch it be for a Coyote.
Oh man.
This thing
You
is
want to
shiny.
lift it up and I'll take the plastic off? Look at that.
It's not that heavy.
Alright, set it down.
Not even. Oh, there's a couple of bent fins. Not bad. Now there's a couple of Torx studs that we have to transfer over from the old radiator to the new one. Alright, let's just drop it
What
in.
about, so is Are the brackets already on there?
I think so. Yeah.
So it just drops in the hole.
This is a nice unit. These are all hand TIG welded. Look at these beads.
Those are somebody was laying dimes on this thing, let me tell you. Alright. Send her on down.
Oh yeah.
No freaking way this thing's gonna fit. Just like that. You're close.
Alright, we're gonna have to... There you go.
Look at that. Look at that.
Cake. Freaking cake. Look at that. Line her up.
I'm in on my side.
We have touchdown.
Yeah, you're clear on my side.
Alright,
Bro,
we're in.
how did this thing go in so freaking easy?
That was... This thing's 3 times the width and it went in so easy. Should we cross thread this?
No.
Where does this go?
It goes in the front. It's your oil cooler. You didn't know that?
I don't have an oil cooler.
That's what this line is.
No, it's not.
What is it then?
It's AC.
I guarantee you engine oil goes through this line.
I guarantee you it doesn't.
Let's follow it.
Follow it, I dare you. Yeah, that's what I thought. Steve, you know that cross-threading is nature's Loctite?
Is that what they say?
Yeah, that's what they say.
Who says that?
Them. Same people that know that what German torque specs are.
Oh, really?
You know what German torque specs are? Good and tight. Whenever you're working on a German car, just make sure you get the bolts good and tight. Alright. It's all put back together, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's been about 3 minutes since the last clip. This was super easy. But radiator's in, lines are all plumbed up, intake's back in, MAF is in, didn't forget that. Now we just gotta, let's wipe this off, it's kind of crusty.
Alright.
It's good enough.
It's good enough.
Alright, and for coolant, we're gonna do an 80-20 mix because the reasoning behind using an 80-20 mix instead of just buying a 50-50, besides it being a lot cheaper to buy just distilled water from the store, is water cools a lot more efficiently than coolant does. And say you can... Flawless, look at that.
Butter.
Your car will cool a lot more efficiently if it has a majority water mix instead of a 50-50 coolant and water. I got 4 gallons of distilled. You have to use distilled. If you use anything with minerals in it, it'll harden in your radiator and ruin it. Oh, this one's gonna be a little harder.
Oh, there you go.
Mishimoto doesn't list how much coolant it needs, but the stock radiator needs 4 gallons, and this is like 30% bigger, so I got 5 gallons. That should be safe. And when it fills up like this, it's only been 2 gallons, when you know it takes 5, you just try and massage the bubbles out of the hose here, and you can see the bubbles coming up through here. Neutral?
Yeah.
Don't drive it off the jack stands. All right, go for it. This, you want the heater on max heat. It opens up the heater core and it allows coolant to go through faster.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
She's bubbling. That's good. Fans on.
Yeah.
All right, that's a good sign. All right, it all looks good. Waiting for it to get up to temp now. We're gonna sit here and idle, but it's been about 10 minutes and the temp gauge has barely moved, so this thing is cooling. What are we at? 158.
158. Yeah, it just changed.
Check something out.
Hey, get away from this thing.
Huh?
It's filthy right now.
Just want to check something out.
Chumlee is filthy right now.
Chumlee needs a bath.
Yeah.
Dude, it looks like you drove through snow. Did you go ripping in the mud again? It's worse.
No.
Yeah, all right, so now it's fan cycled twice. The fans have come on and it's dropped it down to 184. And we're gonna pressurize the system. All right, it's gotten up to temp a couple times. We pressurized it and we're gonna kill it now. Let it rest. All right, yeah.
What was that noise?
That was the brake booster. that the car has completely bled the system, I'm gonna go ahead and add this liquid chill that Mishimoto sends with the radiators. It's kind of like water wetter. It just prevents corrosion inside the engine block, and it helps reduce engine temps because it's more efficient. I've drained the coolant down to the perfect fill line, and I'm gonna go ahead and turn the heater core back on. So now that we have coolant flow, you just shake this up well and empty the whole thing into the reservoir.